Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. I did a reel over on Instagram and I've been wearing a lot of oud fragrances lately. So I did a reel based on ouds, based around ouds that I like absolutely love. If you would have asked me this 3 years ago about an oud, I'd be like, maybe not. It has to be like a super baby oud, maybe almost smelling non-existent, a little like super soft. But y'all, I have come to love ouds, and there are some amazing ouds out there, different types of ouds. So do not be afraid of ouds, you guys. All right, so if you are interested in some lovable ouds, please continue to watch, like, comment, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram, turn on those notification bells, you know, all that good stuff. I just want to show you a couple of fragrances recently that I did haul. I'm not going to talk about them, but I finally bought Narciso Rodriguez, and this is Poudre. I don't even know why I purchased this, because I think when I initially smelled it, I thought it was okay, and that is my same feeling. But you all know that Narciso Rodriguez is my favorite fragrance designer house. So I was like, you know what? I got about 7 or 8 of them, and I wanted to add Poudre just to see if I could wear it to bed, you know, because y'all say you wear this to bed. I would definitely not wear this out, but around the house and to bed, kind of. But it's almost, I don't know, it's making me a little nauseous, you guys. So yeah, I don't know about this one just yet, okay? But I did get it at an amazing price. So the next one, excuse me, is you guys know I love Vanilla Shot by Olfactive Studios. This is Still Life in Rio. Oof, y'all, this is so good. It almost reminds me of Malibu, but there's like, I think there's pepper, 2 different peppers in here, pepper seed and then the actual pepper. There's pink pepper. It smells like Malibu, but spicy and a little, it's very boozy. It's boozier than Malibu, but you still get that mojito type vibe. That is what it's giving me. It's giving me like a mint. There's mint in here as well. It smells like a mint, a spicy mint mojito, y'all. I love this fragrance. I've been looking at Still Life in Rio for like 2-3 years, and I just never pulled the trigger until I bought Vanilla Shot. Head over heels for that amazing saffron vanilla fragrance, and I love it. So I said, you know what? Let me go on ahead. Those are my only 2 from Olfactive Studios. I am loving Still Life in Rio. Definitely taking this on my next vacation, even though it's warm, spicy, and very boozy and tropical as well. Gorgeous. If you like Malibu, spiciness, and a little more rum, then you're going to love Still Life in Rio, y'all. But yeah, it's spicy, okay? The next one is, this one's been floating around on Instagram. This is a Casamance, and this is Ebhar. Y'all, this fragrance is almost a dupe, okay? This smells just like, it smells like apple, and it smells like there's vanilla, apple, like some maybe sandalwood and some patchouli, but it smells just like La Danza to me. La Danza is a little more tart. If you don't like my daughter said this one smells like a red apple pie, and La Danza smells like a green apple pie. But y'all, they're basically dupe fragrances. This one smells like that other Middle Eastern fragrance, and I have it as well, and I always forget the name. That smells like apple and suede as well. But they all smell similar, but this one smells more like La Danza de la Blue, the apple pie smelling fragrance. So if you don't want to pay the coins for that, then you need to get Ebhar, okay? And this is by Casamance. But yeah, I love it. Actually love it. I'm actually going to keep it. It's very soothing, creamy, but it smells like a apple turnover, you know, like a creamy, warm, spicy apple turnover, but not too tart. The next one, you guys know that I have Tardis and Latin Lover. I love them both by Carner Barcelona. So I heard Josephine talk about Rima. Rima was always on my list. I said, you know what? Let me go over to Fragrance Buy to see if Rima is still there a year later. And Rima was still there, y'all. So anyway, we'll talk about Rima later. I'll do a house fragrance review. I have 4 Carner Barcelonas, and we're going to do a review on those as well, a separate review. But yeah, I love it. It's cozy, it's cool, it's warm. warm, it's comforting. It's a little slightly gourmandish leaning, but it's really creamy. Sandalwood, it's just a really comforting, creamy fragrance, you know, just for lounging around the house or, you know, on a day where you just want to relax, okay? A very up close and personal scent, all right? So yeah, let's get into these ouds, okay? So the very first one, we're going to talk about my favorite fragrance, favorite oud. I don't know if this is like in the top, let's say 3 of all of these here. This was my very first oud fragrance, and this is Talia by the House of Tiziana Terenzi. There are different types of ouds. A lot of them don't list the type of oud, but this one has Cambodian oud inside, y'all. Talia is so absolutely stunning and amazing. There's pear, there's citruses, there's rose, there's vanilla, there's musk, there's Cambodian oud in here. There's jasmine, heliotrope. It's a little powdery, fruity with a bit of oud. Y'all, this is definitely a sexy, feminine, fruity oud. Very ambery. It's rich. It's amazing for all year long, but definitely will shine. Like, I still smell it, y'all. Will definitely shine in the fall, winter, and the spring. I would not wear this in the summer. It might get a little cloying because it is a little sweet, but that oud is super smooth. It's very likable. I'm starting to love Cambodian ouds. I don't know, like I said, all the specifics on the ouds, but Laotian oud, Thai oud, the oud from the Asian region, y'all, I am loving it. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's silky, it's elegant. But this right here, Talia, is my favorite. It is my favorite out of all these ouds today, and I absolutely love it. It's a bit pricey, but if you can find a decant, try to get one. It's stunning, y'all. All right, the next one is, of course, Lancome's Oud Bouquet. This is a very beautiful, really rich auntie smelling. It gives you old money vibes. This is beautiful. It's praline, it's oud, it's vanilla, it's a little woody, but it definitely gives you those. It's rich, y'all. It definitely, the rose in here is amazing. It gives you the Middle Eastern vibes, but it gives the praline adds a bit of sweetness to that oudiness. Y'all, this is a beast mode fragrance. Most of these fragrances here today are beast mode because of the oud and the rose. Those two combinations, rose oud fragrances, are absolutely amazing. Those notes just go hand in hand, you guys. But yeah, praline, oud, vanilla, rose. This is a classic rose oud fragrance, and get your nose on it. It's stunning, okay? Love it. Amazing for the fall and winter. Do not wear this in the summer and spray no more than 4 sprays max, y'all, because it's a beast, okay? Stunning bottle as well. See, I'll probably have this for the rest of my life because you don't need much, okay? Beautiful bottle. So the next one, that one's very elegant, very upscale. You got to wear that when you're headed out to a ball or something, y'all. A very expensive Christmas dinner or an expensive date, expensive and exclusive date. Okay. All right. The next one we're going to talk about is Notorieta. Now, this is a very likable oud fragrance. Like, pretty much anybody could wear this, but you still get a tad bit of that oud inside. But here you have your oud, caramel, vanilla. It's a beautiful fragrance and can be mass appealing, but you do get that, you know, that woodiness from that oud in this fragrance, you know, but it's beautiful. Get your nose on it. Notorieta, they sell this now at Lucky Scent, but you get the richness from the caramel, the vanilla, and a little bit of that oud in here as well. It smells like there's some floral notes in here as well, but yeah, absolutely love it. This is an easy wear. You can wear it when you're running errands, on a day out, just hanging out with your boys. Like, yeah, I love it. Notorieta, get your nose on it. The next one is one by my favorite niche fragrance house, and this is Xerjoff, y'all. Now here, this oud is probably the heaviest oud of amongst them all, aside from actually one other one. There's Sultan here, okay? We'll talk about that one next. So in here, you have your mandarin, orange, you have some dark chocolate, you have some cacao in here, you have some Laotian oud, and then you have your Thai oud as well, y'all. This is a beautiful, silky, chocolate covered silky orange, you know, or an orange decadent candy that's chocolate covered with a beautiful, smooth, creamy, silky oud on top. I love this fragrance, y'all. This is in one of my top 10 gourmands for life. It's very, very beautiful. It's very sophisticated. It's not a safe blind buy because it's a little heavier on the oud than most of these. It's not, the oud in here is not drowned out by, you know, citruses and chocolate. It is very present, you know, but I absolutely love it. So get your nose on it. Symphonium, unisex, sexy, all of that. A sexy gourmand, y'all. Beautiful fragrance. So the next one let's talk about, because I did mention it, it is a Sultan. Sultan is beautiful. Sultan I had a hard time with initially because it has a heavier oud in here to me. A lot of people were like, oh no, I just smell a vanilla, you know, a really rich vanilla, a labdanum. I was like, well, off top, I get the oud. I get the oud all the way through, mainly off top, and then the dry down, it dries down to a beautiful, rich, vanillic, saffron, labdanum fragrance, but I still definitely get the oud in here, y'all. But I love it. I will only wear this in the fall and the winter. I will only wear this if I am going out, if I am dressing up, because it's just that luxurious and rich. But I absolutely have come to fall in love. It wasn't a love at first sniff. To me, this is definitely, I have decants. I have 2 decants of this because I was trying to get used to it. And I was like, maybe I purchased, my decant was old. So I purchased another one. I was like, nope, this fragrance is the same. So I started to wear my decant. I think I wore it to bed one night. And as I sat there and I was like, oh, this vanilla is getting really rich and a little sandy. And, you know, the oud was coming in very nicely after about 15 minutes. You know, then I was like, I could do Sultan, y'all. So anyway, a very beautiful oud. This might say it's because of the vanilla. It's amazing. It's unisex. But because of the heavier oud in this fragrance and the labdanum and the saffron in here, that gives it a bit of a leathery scent as well. It's gorgeous. The bottle's stunning. Also, there's something else in here. Oh, there's myrrh in here that gives it that little bit of, I want to say it's dryness. That's what it is. The myrrh gives it some dryness to that vanilla and the sandalwood. But I love this fragrance. And this is Sultan by the House of Royal Crown. All right, so the next one, let's see, Whispers of Seduction. And I don't talk about the House of Sillage much, but I'm going to do a review because I have about 12 cupcakes. I love this one. This is beautiful. It's such a beautiful, super sweet, candied marshmallow rose. There's some fruity notes in here, some citruses. It's candy apple. Y'all, this fragrance is beautiful. This is super femme, okay? Very sweet, very bright. It smells like there's a tartness, like a tart candy apple, y'all. This is gorgeous. I love this. And this is Whispers of Seduction. Get your nose on it. If you like a little bit of oud, if you like a candy apple marshmallow smell with some citruses that's not too bright, it just gives it a little bit of tartness, then you need to get your nose on this. But this is definitely a rich, sour, red candy apple with some marshmallow and oud. And y'all, this is good. Whispers of Seduction. All right, the next one is Materials, and this is by the House of Amouage. So in Materials, this is by Cecile Zarokian, yeah. Cecile Zarokian. This is one of my favorite Amouage fragrances. I only have 2. I have Love Tuberose and this one. This one is very similar to me to Baby Cat. It almost has that same vanilla, myrrh, dryness to the fragrance. But Baby Cat Soul Tan, to me, they're all in the same room, y'all. They're in the same meeting room, okay? But of course, this has more oud in it. This is a little more friendly. But in here, you have your incense, myrrh, I think there's saffron, lots and lots of vanilla in here. But it's such an amazing, warm, spicy, ambery vanilla fragrance, and I absolutely love it. But there's a little bit of oud in here that makes it more sophisticated, and I absolutely love it. This is Material by the House of Amouage, y'all. Get your nose on that one. Let's see, Anthem. Now this is Anthem by the House of Monogattikinis. Absolutely love this fragrance. This is beautiful. This is sexy. This is sultry. This is elegant. This is upscale, y'all. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's rich, it's bright, yet deep at the same time. You get a little oud in here, you get your rose. It's basically a rose oud. You get some vanilla, you get some spicy notes in here. You get your ylang ylang in here. These are two different ouds. Which oud do I like better? They're actually completely different because this one is super sweet. This one is sweet too, but sweetened by the vanilla and the myrrh. This one is sweetened by that rich, almost sticky praline smell. But I love this one. If I had to choose which one, y'all, this is hard. I think this one has cypria oil in it as well. I'm getting a little bit, I think there's cassis. There's a little bit of greenness in here. But let's see, Anthem. Maybe it's the lemon. Okay, I'm getting some bright freshness or greenness in here. It's probably the lemon, geranium, rose, but such a beautiful fragrance. Anthem, it's good. I'm gonna have to say, I don't know. This one's fuzzy and sexy. Yeah, I'm not deciding. Okay, I love them both. Anthem by the House of Monogattikinis, and you already spoke about this one, so you already know. But yeah, this is a sexy, rich oud. It's not your typical rose oud fragrance because of the lemon and the ylang ylang. It's a little brighter. Okay, definitely. You can wear this one all year long. All right, so the next one, which you could wear all year long, and yeah, I love, this is my favorite rose fragrance of all time, okay? And this is by the House of Boadicea, the Victorious, and this is Ardent. If you like rose, then you need Ardent in your life. And this oud in here is so smooth and sexy and creamy and just warm and spicy and sultry that it's not a heavy oud at all. This is a beautifully blended fragrance, y'all. So in here, you have some cloves, you have some oud, some rose. There's some vanilla in here. Also, there is some beeswax. It's very ambery. It smells a little honeyed. It's very rich, y'all. Love, love, love Ardent. The name is on the back. And this is, I did pick up Ardent, right? And not Bodacious. Yeah, because I only have two. I love this fragrance. Go watch. I will link my best rose fragrances down below. But y'all, if you love rose oud, if you love an amazing rose scent, definitely unisex, then you need Ardent in your life. Out of all the Boadiceas, I would say purchase Ardent, okay? Stunning fragrance, stunning, rich, rich. All right, so the next one we're going to talk about is one that everybody's been talking about, and this is Kayali Royal Vanilla Sugared Patchouli. Love it, love it, love it. I have a bigger bottle of this, but you could definitely smell the patchouli. I actually smell the leather in here today, y'all. Yeah, I'm getting a creamy leather. Yeah, go Kayali, okay? I didn't get the leather in the beginning. Y'all, let me go ahead and spray this. Yeah, you get the leather. I'm so glad I purchased a 100 ml bottle because this one was gifted by the team. Yes, you get the booze. It's boozier than when I initially sprayed it, you know? Maybe because my brain's a little more relaxed today. That has a lot to do with it, y'all. Oxygenation and blood flow to your brain has a lot to do with your olfactory nerves connecting to your brain, your olfactory sensation, your smell, like all of that. You know, some people that have had a stroke, they smell different things. Hypertension, you smell different things. So y'all, smell things when you have a relaxed brain and you're just, you know, in a chill mode. You might be able to smell a little bit more, you know. But y'all, I get the leather in here. I get the rum. It's boozy. It smells like the burnt sugared creme brulee on the top. But I'm definitely getting a really sexy leather in here. The vanilla, slight vanilla 28 DNA, but very slight. But you definitely get the rum, the booziness. You get a little bit of leather. The patchouli is not too heavy. I love patchouli, so this is not heavy to me at all. It's not earthy. It's a really chocolate cakey smelling patchouli, as Sebastian would say. A beautiful creamy vanilla and a rich decadent creme brulee scent, y'all. Like the crunchiness, like when you go and burn that custard, that's what it smells like, y'all. Get your nose on this, y'all. It's amazing, okay? I mean, I hope they never, I know this is a limited edition. I might have to give me another bottle because, yeah, I'm going to go through that one within about a year. It's amazing for layering as well. All right, so the next one we have is Sentence 360. So in here you have oud in the opening. There's oud in the base. But it's a really beautiful oudy fragrance. I had all of the Mystery Modern Mark fragrances except this one. He actually gifted me this one and I fell in love with it. And when I was over in Amsterdam, I was like, Daniel, what do you have on? And he said it's Sentence 360. I was like, oh, that's the Sentence 360 with the cypriol notes and the oud and the spicy notes and the leather and the woody notes. Y'all, and what else is in here? And patchouli and white cedar. He said, yeah, that's it. I said, that can't possibly be it. But y'all, I fell in love with this fragrance, okay? Daniel, it's sexy, okay? He wore this fragrance like every day and it smelled absolutely amazing on him. And then he gifted me the bottle before I left Amsterdam, y'all. So I was so happy. I was like, if I only would have known that this did not smell like the notes, then it smells like there's a little bit of rose in here, like a red rose in here too as well. It might be, I'm not sure. But if I would have known, I would have purchased this one first. I do love Absecute. I love Recent Man. And I love La Carretera. But this one right here, y'all, it almost had me speaking Spanish. This is beautiful. I'm getting a bit of a raspberry or something in here as well, y'all. Yeah, it smells like the raspberry that's in Flamenco by Ramon Monagel. That's what this is giving me, like a raspberry, oud, woody notes, scent. Y'all, I'm loving this. Sentence 360. The oud is amazing in here, y'all. Get your nose on it. It's unisex, but men, you're going to love this as well. Y'all, get your nose on this fragrance. Love it. It's stunning, okay? I think, oh, no, we have one. Oops, sorry, y'all, shaking the camera. We have Alchemia, and then we're going to talk about my boy Michael at Aromas de Salazar. Not my boy, but the perfumer Michael at Aromas de Salazar. So, yeah, Alchemia. This is a stunning rose oud fragrance. Smells nothing like the typical rose oud fragrance because this one here, y'all, it has typhrose in here in the opening, in the heart. And there's, y'all, this is so good. This is so freaking good. It is good, okay? You get that peach blossom in here. What else is in here? It's fruity. Y'all got another fragrance to talk about too. I'm forgetting everything, okay? That's why I need to go in order. Yeah, in Alchemia, you have your peach blossom. That's honey. That's what it is. It's a really bright, airy honey. I gotta wear this tomorrow, okay? But the peach blossom with the typhrose and the, I think there's Bulgarian rose. There's typhrose in the opening and the mid, and Bulgarian rose in the mid, and the peach blossom in the opening. It's that same peach blossom that you get in Chinatown by Bond, but this is so much better, y'all. Alchemia. Get your nose on it. This is super femme. It's very luxurious. This is not your typical rose oud fragrance. This is bright, amazing for the summer. The oud in here is, you get the oud more in the mid and the dry down after about maybe, I would say about 20, 30 minutes. You get a very light, refreshing oud scent in here because the rose in here, y'all, I don't know how many rose fragrances I have with Tay Rose in here, but I love this rose, y'all. It's such a stunning fragrance. Alchemia, if you are a rose lover, then you need to get this fragrance, y'all. A rose oud lover, it's like no other. Get your nose on it. The peach blossom is bomb, y'all. All right. So the next one is, of course, our beloved Delina, okay? How could I forget about Delina Exclusive, okay? Beautiful, powdery, rose, oudy, incense. There's pear, there's lychee in here. There's no rhubarb in here, right? Yeah, I think there's only, oh, there's pear, lychee, rose. There's no rhubarb in this one, only in the original, which I absolutely love as well. But there's oud in here, there's incense, you know, there's hawthorn in here. That makes it a little powdery, y'all. Stunning, a lifer for me as well. Absolutely love it. Yeah, this is super sexy. Yeah, you want to turn heads. Wear Delina Exclusive, wear Ardent, wear Talia, wear Alchemia. Yeah, all of these are such stunning rose oud fragrances or oud fragrances. Can't believe I wasn't getting that leather, you know, but I'm getting it now. And that Kayali fragrance is probably one of my favorite leather fragrances now that I'm thinking about it, you know, now that I'm picking up on the leather. Yeah, y'all, I love it. Anyway, get your nose on it, Delina Exclusive. All right, so let's go through these. So Blueberry Morning, okay, and this is by the House of Aromas de Salazar. I have a sample. You have a beautiful note. It comes like in the 10 mls. I love this. Layered this with Rihanna's Fenty fragrance the other day, and I fell in love. It's like one of my favorite layers. So in here you have your Spanish Saffron Absolute. You have some Cambodian oud in here as well. He uses a lot of Cambodian oud in his fragrances, and I absolutely love Cambodian oud. Yeah, I think that might be Laotian, Thai, Cambodian oud, my favorite, okay? Yeah, so Spanish saffron, a hint of gardenia. It smells like a beautiful rose in here, and blueberry. I think the rose, the saffron, is giving me that rosy scent, y'all. Slight gardenia, but you definitely get the saffron, the blueberry notes, and the Cambodian oud. Stunning fragrance. It is sold out, I think, but hit him up, DM him, whatever, to see if when Blueberry Morning is going to be back in stock. If you are a saffron oud lover, then you need this fragrance, y'all. The next one is one of my favorites as well. Cafe Oud is beautiful. There's coffee, there's oud, there's labdanum, vanilla. What else is in Cafe Oud? Oh, cardamom, okay. Cambodian oud in here as well. There's bitter orange, there's vanilla and rose. Love, love, love Cafe Oud. Get your nose on it. These are ouds that are very, very easy to love. Cafe Oud, Blueberry Morning, and last but not least, you have your Choco Oud, y'all. Choco Oud is stunning. If you love more of a gourmandish oud fragrance, like I said, this is full bottle worthy. I will definitely be getting a full bottle after I run out of this. There's a butter in this fragrance, y'all. There's a butter accord. There's coconut. There's cacao. There's chocolate. There's Cambodian oud in here. Let's see what else is in here. I love that he gives us these cards. There's Cacao Absolute. There's a butter CO2 extract. There's some ambergris, cashmere, patchouli. Not patchouli heavy, but it smells so chocolate cakey, y'all. A buttery chocolate, dark chocolate cake with an amazing oud in here. I love a Choco Oud. Get your nose on it. All right, I think that is all, okay? My scent of the day. Leave me your scent of the day down in the comments, y'all. I posted it over on Instagram. It is Ojan. I was saying that if you don't want the price tag of Ojan, then you can order Caltat Night, because when I sprayed this, I smell just like Caltat Night. Caltat Night has a little more of the apple and the cherry. So this is the male of the female, okay? Because this is a little sweeter. If you want to do a duo with your man, your mate, your boo, he can wear Caltat Night, or whoever likes the more masculine can wear Ojan, and whoever likes more of the most feminine with more of the fruity notes, the rich, decadent fruity notes, then you can wear Cowtat Night. Ojan, Cowtat Night. I think I said that backwards, y'all. So anyway, go out to the world, spread amazing, sillage, do good, be good, all of that, and get your nose on these beautiful ouds, y'all. Anyway, I have on a beautiful sweater, and this is by Farm Rio, y'all. I love Farm Rio's clothes. Anyway, all right, bye-bye, y'all. Love you all. Mwah. And get your nose on some ouds, okay?